Hey guys, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm back. I'm missing a nail. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm going to do your reading for whatever messages comes out that you need to know at this moment when the video comes out or when you watch it. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. There's more information in the description box, and I'm also on the TikTok if you want to check that out. Okay, let's see what's happening with Aquarius. What's happening with Aquarius? What is the message that you need to hear, Aquarius? If I need more, guys, I'll get some more, okay? So, is it this one next? Yeah. Okay, guys. This talks about some kind of sacrifice. There is some kind of why am I talking like that? Okay, there's some kind of sacrifice someone's making here. You or someone else. But whatever this sacrifice is draining the fuck out of somebody here. It's draining somebody quite a bit. But there's some kind of self-pride getting in the way. It's almost like not seeing it as a sacrifice when it is, or unnecessary sacrifice. There's no need to put this burdensome on yourself or something like that. Like, why are you doing it? It's, for example, if you're doing it for someone that it actually hurts their growth or maturity level, I mean, or something like them, you know, growing up kind of thing, it's you're the one getting in the way because it's your pride not wanting to see it as, you know, that it's an unnecessary sacrifice. Let's see, anything else what this is about for Aquarius. Oops. All right, so perhaps you guys feel, I feel some of you guys are doing too much for someone. You're giving someone everything. You're giving someone too much. It's almost like, what is that word? I don't know. But I think somebody here feels that's it's like you're willing to do it at all costs, even though it's draining you. And this is the direction you feel like it will be the most successful, but I feel like, again, you're sacrificing everything. You want to win at all costs, but you're not even paying attention to what the whole point of it all is anymore. It's interesting. All right. What is your advice? Let's go ahead. Oops. Let's go ahead and pull. Oops, I dropped another card. What is your advice? Okay, so it's almost telling me here there's a new opportunity someone's blocking. Someone's blocking a new opportunity, so don't block this person or somebody else's new opportunity. Again, if you're doing it because you feel like you have to sacrifice for this person and you know they need to grow up, they need to learn a lesson of some sorts, you're hurting a new opportunity to do so, if that makes any sense. Or perhaps you are hurting your own opportunity for something good, something successful. All right, this is all I got, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Howdy, Gemini. Welcome to Cruise and Tarot. Let's see what kind of message we've got for you guys. Don't forget, I'm on the TikTok. Also, there's more information in the description box. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Too many. I just want one. Alrighty, so Geminis. I don't know, something that talks about some kind of health here. It could be physical, mental health, or overall health, period. I think something's, I don't know, I'm getting like it's not healthy. Someone's hoping things will be healthier between you and someone else, them or you, something like that. And you're hoping someone will give you more affection, or they're hoping you're going to give them affection here. All right, so I think someone's looking towards almost preparing, almost taking the first step or making a plan here because they're still hopeful. That's what's coming out. Something hasn't been very healthy, very bright, and someone wants some kind of happiness here. It's almost like bringing some kind of light to a situation also. Right? And there's some kind of affection here. Someone wants the other person to recognize that they can be affectionate, or they could be like caring of some sorts. Let me go ahead and grab. What is your advice? It's like almost someone's hoping that things will be better between you guys. What is your advice? All right, so your advice is look up how much you've invested in this. Look how much growth there has been in this. But it's like paying attention to how much you've waited on this. Or is it worth waiting? Is it worth putting the hard work and effort into this? And knowing whether you can you prioritize this? Is this worth dealing with? Can you weigh out whether this is important or not? I'm almost getting here that someone's deciding whether to deal with this anymore or not. For some reason, some of you guys, it's someone that's coming in because you've dealt with them before. And I'm not saying that there's a huge marriage or connection in the past. It's just someone that was like fumbled you. All right. This is all I got, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hey there, Libra. Welcome to Cruise Tarot. I'm back making more videos. If you like these kind of videos, please like, share, and follow, and subscribe so I can grow. I'm also on that TikTok if you want to check it out. There's more information in the description box below if you're interested. And there's also the timestamps. By the way, I'm decided I'm gonna try to keep it at 1. It doesn't feel right anyway, so 1. All right. I don't know about you guys, but August, up to August, mid-August was pretty crazy time for me. All kinds of crazy ass people came out of just to bug me, I think. I'm in customer service, and my God, sometimes it freaking sucks and it drains the shit out of me. I'm so drained. Like mentally, like emotionally, I'm so drained. I need to recharge, I think. I don't do drugs. I don't drink, smoke. None of that shit. I have my own habit because I'm overweight and I eat snacks too much. So, I mean, no one's perfect. But I just, like, God, maybe me being unhealthy because I eat so much sugar is another reason why I feel like I'm like checking out. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, dealing with certain crazy people is what I mean. I just need a vacay. I don't even need to go anywhere special. I just need to go and relax and chill for a while to reset. Do you guys feel like that? Especially in this month of August so far. I hope, I almost want to say October. I hope September and October, November, and December is going to be way better. Alrighty, so let's see what we've got for my Libras. Okay, Libras, there's something unexpected. Something big is coming in. something big to make huge changes or new ideas, something. It has to do with things that you're having to deal with more. It could be, you know, I hate to say this, but it could be someone here that's very negative in your life. The reason I'm saying that is because they're bringing some kind of shock factor, surprise. They're going to try to pull the rug beneath you. Something like that, okay? So I don't know if they're going to try to con you or they're just very unhealthy person. They could be energy vampires. You know, it could be something like that. I think they're whatever you've dealt with them before, it wasn't as much. Now they're going to be super extra when it comes to you. They're heading your way. It's what it's telling me. They're going towards your direction for some reason. They want something out of you. They want you to work with them, or they want to work with you or some sorts. And it has to do around money or like being around each other, some kind of business or, you know, some kind of a place that's public, like a small business or workplace, whatever, I don't know, company or something like that. Okay. So this could be that type of person anyways, but this person here wants some kind of forgiveness. I would be careful with this person. They're driven towards wanting to work with you and they want some kind of forgiveness or realizing something. But at the same time, they're bringing something really shocking and you're going to see them as a vulture, like fraud, bottom feeder. And whatever they're doing, they're bringing it extra. So whatever, if they brought you some problems A and B, or whatever they did in the past, it's like times 10 kind of thing. What is your advice? Is there any advice for Libras? It's almost telling me, remember how discontented, or show that you're disinterested, or express how unhappy you've been with this person. Express that you feel detached, and or possibly be that detach and block. Like don't deal with them if they try to be very negative kind of thing. Just as soon as they become something where you can't even deal with them anymore, you know, it makes you feel like so detached of some sorts or very unpleased or dissatisfied, block them. That's it. Stop it. Okay? Be careful with this person. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I put my nails on and already lost a nail, so it is what it is. I'm also on the TikTok if you want to check that out. There's more information like the timestamps in the description box below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Please like, share, and subscribe. I don't know why I said that, but I'm getting tired already. I've been complaining about how mid-August, up to mid-August, was so draining. So draining. I don't know how you guys been doing, but it's draining the hell out of me. And mostly because of people been crazy. Lunatics, my gosh. Wow, that card came out again. All right, Capricorn, this is what we got. Something within your home, something you consider private, maybe your family, someone or something that makes you feel welcome or you want to welcome them, someone that you're very comfortable with. It could be something like that. There's some kind of faith or some kind of faith being tested. What you believe when it comes to this person, what you believed your household was, whatever your traditions are within your home. Like, this is how I have my home. This is what my rules and within my home, something like that. There's some kind of intensity, something happening within your home that it's unexpected. It's very unexpected. I think whatever this is, it's either driven by someone with a very fiery energy. It could be someone very, that knows how to persuade you or wants to persuade you to do certain things. They're trying to lead you towards a certain, let me mark this one out. I don't have a marker. I'm just going to put this here for now. But anyways, I just realized what those were. I didn't make the cards, guys. I wish they wouldn't put naked stuff in there, but it is what it is. Okay, so then we have somebody here stuck in some kind of illusion here. Maybe having a little bit of emotion when it comes to this, or lacking some type of emotion, or not realizing what the correct emotion should be when it comes to a situation. It's like almost someone wants to take the wheel when it comes to your home. Like overcome something, but in order to do that, they want to take control. Not necessarily your whole household, something within your home. Like the way you do something, or the way you act around your home, or something like that. They want to be there, or they, I don't know. It's like they want to persuade you to do things different. All right, what is your advice? Could be a fire sign too. Okay, so you know what your advice, this is what I'm going to say. If it doesn't fulfill you, if it doesn't complete you, if it doesn't give you everything that you wanted, walk away. Move on. All right, this is all I got, Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hey, Taurus. Welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I lost a nail. There's more information in the description box below, and I'm also on TikTok if you want to check it out. Let's see what's happening with my Taurus. What's going on? What's the message? Let's see what's happening. Oh, that's too many. I just want to take one. Well, no, I'm not doing that. No, thanks. That one came out first. I'm taking that one. If it needs to come out, let it come out again. The Gemini card almost came out to, you could be dealing with the Gemini possibly, or something about a lot of communication or misunderstood communication. Alrighty, so let's see what we've got for you guys. Okay. It really just talks about some kind of love, connection, or some kind of gift. All right. Rose could be like some kind of offer, an apology. Someone coming in to court you or to love you. It could be something like that. It talks about the house's strength with health, growth, and stable. It's growing. Whatever this is growing, but it's not taken very well for some reason. It's still not taken very well by someone, or it's not done in the correct way. So what do I mean by that? It could be that someone wants to come back, but they haven't fixed the problem that you guys had before, or you haven't fixed the problem you had before. So it's going to come in kind of unhealthy. It could be that someone comes in and they're a little too strong, too toxic, and versus what the person would want. Instead of kind of trying to read what someone would like, they just come in however they feel like you'll like to be read. I don't, or courted or apologize or something. It's almost also talking about somebody coming in to apologize, make some kind of offer in a connection. It could be anybody for that one, but it's not honest. It's like almost like a half-ass apology. Okay, so someone here's gathering the courage. I think they're trying not to give up. It's like making the last stand when it comes to you, Taurus. They have a wish fulfillment and they're wishing to get this done. They're wishing to figure this out when it comes to you, is all it's telling me. All right. They want to give it another go. They want to give it another go. All right. Let's see your advice. Could be you wanting to do this with another person, but I don't know. Okay, so here, all it talks about somebody here wanting to do things, like one, it's okay. So this is the best way I can tell you, okay? Organize your thoughts, organize what you want to do, plan it out, okay? So if you feel like this person is coming towards you or approaches you, even if it's shocking, stop, take a breather, and then tell them you need time to respond, is what I'm saying. Because here is saying, if you already know they're coming, you already have an idea, your intuition's telling you they're going to try, then organized, plan out how you should be responding. What I mean is, I think Taurus, I'm getting somebody here is wanting to say no or don't know how to say no for some of you guys. Someone's stubborn here, very stubborn. But don't be careful how much you're driven by passion versus it's like organizing. Don't let your passion get in the way. Organize, be clever, be strategic, stick to what you believe kind of thing. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hey Virgo, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm back making more cards. Oh, more readings. I lost a nail, so it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get started. More information below in the description box if you want to check that out, and timestamps. I'm also on the TikTok. All right, let's see. Virgo, what's going on? Interesting. Remember, guys, these are general readings, okay? General readings. So if you want a specific one for you, I might open that sometime this year, but or next year. I'm not too sure. I just I need to see how this last half of the year goes for me to decide to do that or not. But let me know. But this again is just general. All right, Virgo, let's see what's happening with you. At the center on the top, what's weighing on somebody's mind is someone's really confused, maybe feels tricked, maybe feels misunderstood, maybe they're very distracted about something. Okay, what is this about? Some kind of union, coming together, some kind of promise, some kind of partnership, commitment. Necessarily doesn't have to be love, but it can be. I think someone's trying to decide whether or not if it's successful, or it could be successful, or it could be just pointless. And it could be a potential bad situation, or has been. What about this union? Someone feels it really strong. Someone feels possibly even that they could be controlled or need to be tamed somehow, and they don't want to be tamed. Someone's really confused but not speaking about something. Someone may be confused or distracted about some kind of secrets that they already know about. They already know about certain secret that someone... It's like if you have the secrets, they already know, and they're keeping quiet because they're a little confused whether or not what to make of these secrets. Or they're like reserved because they don't know what to make of it or how to approach this because they're a little confused. All right. I think someone's holding back, wanting to hold back, wanting to hold on. It's like not being open. And look at this person looking at it almost looks like a ram. So I think of Taurus, kind of like stubborn. I'm holding back. I'm keeping quiet because I'm trying to control a situation, or I'm trying not to be too strong or too extra. What is your advice? It could be someone that may, for example, that you don't even know that they like you. Maybe they think of you this way, but they know certain things, or they don't know what to think because you're very quiet. It's like, I don't know if Virgo likes me because I'm so confused. They don't really tell me anything. I can't read them. I don't know about this union, and they don't know if it'll go good or bad. And it could be they're holding back from saying anything to you because they don't know if you're going to feel just as strong as they do. You know, all this is telling me here is that if you're looking for a new adventure, you're looking for a new, you're desiring something new, is what it's telling me. The advice is to pretty much be more disciplined, or be more like I'm not saying be emotionless, or if you're not showing any emotion and you think you know who I'm talking about, you need to show emotion, okay? Being the cold person, or seeming they're looking at you like they're thinking you're cold. Now, if it's someone that you have no idea, I mean, it's always talking about if you're looking for a new adventure, just be more disciplined and stick to some kind of truth here that it's going to help you. What do I mean by that? You know, don't go crazy over it. Don't do something to ruin the potential here. It's always telling me be disciplined. If you guys know that you're lacking discipline, that's going to be a key thing to getting into this connection. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hi, Aries. Welcome to Cruising Tarot. I lost a nail, so it is what it is. If you guys like these kind of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. There's more information in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm also on the TikTok if you want to check it out. All right, Aries, let's see what we've got for you. I don't know why I did this order. This is not usually the order I do it in, but I may flip it because I usually do these second. But we'll see what happens right now. Rooster. I'm the year of the rooster, by the way. So, and a Gemini. So, pray for me. You know, it is, and there I popped up. I can be extra. I can be extra, guys, but a lot of the times, I'm not talking some bullshit. It's because someone made me extra. Someone made me extra. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's happening with Aries. Okay. Aries, some of you guys may just be feeling alone in a situation. It doesn't have to be like you're lonely, period. It could just be that there's something you've been dealing with, or a specific fight, or a specific topic, or some phase in your life, or someone, just someone, period, and you feel like isolated from this person. You maybe they pushed you away, you pushed them away, and then something about currently right now, there's gonna be some kind of wake-up call, realization about the situation is what it's telling me. Okay, you're gonna realize something here. We have the Queen of Swords, and that could be like a cold-hearted bitch. Maybe someone that only wants to hear the truth and nothing but the truth, and sometimes can deliver the truth kind of brutal. Okay, so we have somebody here, the feminine energy being kind of like that if you're dealing with the feminine energy. And then we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is like almost like the stable, secure person. It's, yes, it could be a provider. It could be the sugar daddy. Okay, so it's someone expecting. The truth is someone wants some kind of they understand they need to be more secure. They need to be more provider, like more protector kind of thing here. All right. And someone's just hoping for that. Someone's just hoping for that. And it's almost like a truth, brutal truth that was given to you. But I think it was more like a wake-up call. Maybe you haven't been this way to someone else that needed it, or they haven't been like that with you. Hopefully it's them realizing it if they were like that with you. What is your advice, Aries? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have the King of Swords here. So it's almost telling me here, be careful with some kind of drastic action here. Be careful being too, you know, too adventurous. Like, act now, think later. It's really telling me think about things very well. Don't take an action without thinking about it, and thinking about it very well. And it's someone that here has control or really thinks about things very well, that it's almost calculated, cold, but it's not. They just really process things. They take their time to understand what's going on or a situation to make the best decision here. All right, this is all I got. Bye. And there's two kings and the queen, so that's interesting. Hey Leo, welcome to Cruising Tarot. Oops, this one. All right, I lost a nail, so I apologize. Don't forget to, for my naked finger, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. I'm also on TikTok if you're interested in that. Let's see what's happening for Leo. That was quick. Again, a different order. I did this in a different order. No. Okay, I'm gonna put these back, and then the other one almost put two, so I just want one. Alrighty, so I don't know if you're seeking some kind of advice. You've gotten some advice recently. Maybe you're staying up at night thinking about things, possibly. You're wanting or desiring some kind of huge change, but you feel like someone's fighting you, someone's dragging their feet, someone's holding back from being able to complete this drastic, huge change. I think for some of you guys, maybe you want at least a little bit of time. You're wishing for this, but it's not happening for some of you guys. And I don't mean in the whole life. It could be something specific in your relationship or connection or your family or your job. It doesn't matter. There's some kind of new feelings here, maybe some kind of offer here when it comes to what someone wants. And I think the new feelings is about some kind of advice or understanding of what somebody wants here. Then we also talk about somebody here who has possibly some kind of health issue. It could be some kind of addiction. And if it is an addiction, it's alcohol. The reason I say that is usually when I see this cup with that card, I think alcohol. There's something someone's doing excessively, doing too much. I think someone wants it to put, what is the word here? Like plug it. I don't know what else, like to stop it. There's some specific word and I can't even think of it. All right, so let's see here. What is your advice, Leo? I know this talks about act now, think later, but it's more like, and it could be don't act now and like want to think about it later. It could be more like, what the heck am I doing here? Sorry, I almost dropped a lot of things over here and I had to move them. Okay, so, and it could be, if one message I could take from is don't be impulsive and really, it's like, don't be impulsive in some kind of plans to expand. Or this could be more like, be courageous, be fearless if you want to expand what you're looking forward to. Okay, this is all I got. Bye. Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Cruising Tarot. I lost a nail. It is what it is. There's more information in the description box below. And I'm also on that Tiki Talk. So here we go. What's happening with Sagittarius, whatever comes out. Oops. No, this one first. I was fast. No, I'm not doing that. I'm only want one. Nope, that's too many. Wow, what's going on with your relationship, Sagittarius? What is going on with relationships when it comes to you? Nope. There's a lot of messages that want to come out, but I'm just doing one. Thank you very much. Oh. All right, so Sagittarius. There is some kind of left out in the cold kind of energy. Lacking, not having the resources, not having what it takes, feeling like I'm not good enough for someone here. I don't know who's who. There's just someone who feels this way. And that has to do with some kind of marriage commitment, a partnership promise, or being loyal. This could be about a relationship, or it could be like work. Like if you technically made some kind of contract or union with your job, if that makes any sense. I think somebody here is asking for some help here. I think somebody here needs some kind of help understanding something about connections, period, or another person or a connection. There is, this talks about a lot of codependency or toxic behavior within a connection. Maybe some kind of anger issues, something like that. But someone is so stubborn, does not want to give up. Even when they're all bruised up, they took a beating, they've been through hell and back. What is telling me here? Why? Because I really do think someone feels like, either someone feels that they just need a little bit more strength to deal with this. Maybe they're lacking compassion, or they were lacking someone giving them compassion here. Like if someone was toxic here and they felt beat up, but they're still not wanting to give up, they're wanting some kind of compassion, not being controlled, not being shut up, like shut down kind of energy here. Let's see, what is your advice, Sagittarius? I almost want to say, I know that means like the Five of Swords sometimes could mean like win at all costs, right? But I also mean like remember your past conflicts, remember your past battles, remember everything you've been through to get to where you're at right now. You know, and then remember how great you are, or how someone needs to see you as like you have it all. I think you need to have that mindset. Remember what you've been through, and remember how valuable you are. Oh my gosh, valuable you are. All right, you are the whole package, or you can be the whole package if you want to be. All right, don't let anybody else make you feel otherwise. I mean, if you're a shitty, stop being shitty. But I'm just saying, if you do have a lot to offer, you know, then make sure people appreciate that. All right, this is all I got. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to Cruising Tarot. I'm doing Cancer's reading. I lost a nail. There's more information in the description box below. And I'm also on TikTok if you want to check it out. Alright, please don't forget to like, share, and follow so I can grow. And if you guys can like that button and comment. See what we've got for Cancer. What? Okay, you could be dealing with a fire sign Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, just saying. All right, so here we have profit or loss, guys. I don't know, you're looking back at something or someone and you're looking at a potential loss, a lost opportunity, how much you lost because of something or someone, or how much you gained because of the experience you had with someone. It's something about understanding what you really believe what happened here. What has maybe within a friendship, maybe celebrating, maybe coming together. It could have involved a third party situation, something like that. The profit or loss is like finding meaning in all this. You know, it's like learning a lesson, like keeping a life lesson. Is it a blessing or a lesson here? I think someone here wants to reach out to someone else, or they're going to reach out to someone. And I think this person is desiring some kind of new opportunity with this person. It's looking forward to that. Okay, let's see. What is your advice? Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles talks about investment. How much growth has happened with a situation or a person here? How much hard work are you willing to put into someone or ask of someone? Then there's the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about possibly being so stuck on that emotionally. Maybe being it's like someone being very sensitive. If it's someone from the past, which I'm assuming it is, it's like I'm someone here. It's like the advice is you put a lot of hard work, you know, it's okay to be sensitive when it comes to this, but it's almost like really pay attention how much work it will take, how much investment this person would be, or is this always going to be in some type of infatuation versus an investment? All right, this is all I got. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hi Pisces, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I lost a nail, so I apologize. Welcome to my channel, and just remember there's more information in the description box below, and I'm also on TikTok. Let's see what your message is or what's happening for you guys. Okay. Nope, this one. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's some kind of I don't know, it's almost like for some of you guys, you're going to hear a half-ass secret. Maybe something you're curious about, but you really didn't have all the information. You're still going to get half-ass information. And it has to do with some kind of strong father figure in your life. Unless you are the strong father figure, and this is about you. Okay, the secret has to do with children, or it has to do with some kind of happiness, or has to do with health. It could also be like celebration though. Though, gosh darn it. Let me just put this here. I keep forgetting about that card and not mark it out. I just hate marking off all my cards. But anyways, this, maybe this has to do with self-control or some kind of potential success somebody wanted here. The father figure, it's like you are trying to like you have options, or you're trying to find what choice do I have kind of energy here. Like what should I do? What do I do now? How do I address this? How do I deal with this? I don't think you have the clear picture yet. I think you're going to get a tidbit of information, and not necessarily all 100% truthful or not clear. Like there's more information you're going to be lacking. Why don't you get it all? I don't know. Something like that. Like, I don't know why, but it's going to be something like that. What is your advice? Sorry, I'm getting tired. I think I've burned out. I'm so burned out, guys. I'm so burned out this week. Alrighty, let me cover them boobs from that thing. Okay, the Five of Cups talks about some kind of, it's like loss, grief, or disappointment. Okay, this tells me don't be too disappointed. Don't be stuck too much on loss or grief here. Okay, because you have a lot of, like you have a lot, what is the word I'm thinking here? You do have a lot of love, or you do have a lot of people that love you, is what it's telling me. I think you're going to be questioning somebody's feelings towards you when it comes to this secret. All right, this is all I got. Bye. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm also on TikTok if you want to check it out, and check out the description box below. I also lost the nail, so it is what it is. See what's happening with Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Like and comment. Oh, this one. I almost want to put this one like this time. Well, you are the death card, Scorpio. I'm just going to put that one like that for now because it's got too many. Nope. One card, thank you. Oh my gosh, this card, I just said, I was thinking, don't come out again, and it came out again. All right, so here we go. There's something about traditions within. It's like how you were raised, okay? How you were brought up, your religion, your values, what you feel like boundaries, what helps you set boundaries or something like that is being affected because you fear something may end. It's like you're killing part of what you believe for someone or something because you're more worried about something will end. And for some of you guys, you're killing a lot of things of this, what you used to think, because something did really end. Okay, so I don't know. This one's sticking out more to me, so I'm gonna, for some reason I keep looking at that apple. You're looking to gain now because of this situation, or you feel like you were just solely driven by some kind of temptation here, or someone was, or you don't want it to be. Okay, What ended? Some kind of harmony, some kind of celebration, some kind of friendship, some kind of getting together is what ended for some of you guys. This could also be like just saying happiness, a third party situation. You were driven by some kind of beliefs or values. You found that very successful in the past, but you're looking to gain more because you were tied before. You felt like you were like a victim all the time. You were a victim, but let me tell you something. When I see this card, yes, there's a lot of swords that can cut you, and yes, you're tied up to this thing, but at the same time, it's like you're not seeing a reflection here. You're not seeing yourself and how, part of you is deciding to be in this situation. What is your advice? I keep bumping into this thing and it keeps trying to close on me. This drawer. What is the advice for Scorpio? All it's telling me here is let's hold on to your courage. Keep your courage. Keep your determination. Keep your passion. Hold on to that is what it's telling me. All right, this is all I got, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.